Hi, I'm Dr. James, and welcome to the Holistic Health Coach Corner. Today, we're going to talk about the immune system and how it fights infections. To really be honest with you, stuff happens. You nick your skin and bacteria gets in. Or you rub your eyes, not realizing that the doorknob you touched had a cold or virus on it. Or you ate something that maybe wasn't cooked or cleaned as well as it should have been. And just like that, you've got an unwanted guest in your body. Your immune system steps in like a bouncer who means business. It releases white blood cells and other chemicals that destroy these threats. Or it causes a reaction, like a sneeze, to boot out a virus in your nose. Your immune system is like an elite squad of agents that zap invaders, like bacteria, viruses, and fungi, as soon as possible, or what we say is ASAP. They zoom through your body and they defend you. Germs look for ways to get under your skin, literally. They could get in through a cut, they can ride in on something you ate, filter through the air, or wait on a coin and then wait for you to touch and rub your eyes. Once inside, they start to breathe. You're infected, and it can make you feel really sick. Your immune system should know that there's a problem. It reads a telltale fingerprint of proteins on the surface of the cells, so it can tell the difference between your own cells and something that shouldn't be there. White blood cells to the rescue. Your white blood cells aim to destroy the unwelcome guest. They get their start in your bone marrow. They have a short life, ranging from a few days to a few weeks. So your body constantly makes them. They are different types, and they all have the same goal: to fight infection. Your white blood cells stay wait in a posed place for duty in many different places in your body, including your thymus, your spleen, your tonsils, your blood vessels, your lymph nodes, your small intestines. Your lymphatic system is like an inner highway that carries white blood cells through your body. When you're sick, you might notice your lymph nodes, small glands in your neck, groin, armpits, and behind your knees are swollen. This is normal. It means your immune system has kicked into high gear to get rid of an infection. Lymph nodes are also filters for your immune system. They catch germs and dead and damaged cells, and they destroy them. Now that we talked about the immune system and how it fights infections, we've got to also talk about how to naturally boost our immune system. This is the time of year that we eat more sugar. So let's backtrack just for a moment. Let's go all the way back to last year, from Halloween to Thanksgiving to Christmas to up to date now to Valentine's Day. And in this period of time, with all the viruses that are going around, we are more stressed. And also, we aren't outside getting our hormone D3, or what we call sunshine. To top things off, it's not as hot outside, so we usually cut back on our water intake. Washing hands is great, but you can wash your hands all day long. Yet if you are a weak host, colds and flus are going to magically show up with you, and not with someone who has prevented them from the inside out. Here are a few steps to naturally boost your immune system. First of all, cut back on sugar. And if you do start to feel something coming on, like a cold or any of those things, make sure that you have no sugar and no dairy at all. Starting right now, many of us are gazing on candy from October until the end of February, and we don't even realize it. It's not as bad to have some candy, but the problem for most of us is we aren't doing anything else to balance out the sugar that we take in. So having extra sugar has a huge effect on our immune system. I want you to notice with kids, especially after high sugar events. Number 2, it may not be hot outside, but drink just as much water as you were drinking over the summer. Shoot for half of your body weight in ounces of water. If you start to feel sick, drink more water. Number 3, sleep, and sleep again. You need about 7 to 8 hours of sleep at night. Number 4, add a good probiotic, not yogurt or Activia. Activia is actually no longer allowed to advertise with their false claims that it promotes a healthy intestine. Why? Because the good bacteria found in yogurt only are effective while they're passing through the intestinal tract. After that, nothing. And perhaps most important is the fact that dairy is inflammatory to the lining of the intestines, which contradicts the whole point of adding a probiotic to our diet. 70% of our immune system lives there. Most yogurts are full of sugar and defeats the purpose as well. Food source probiotics and kombucha are a great choice. Both are easy and affordable to make. Number 5, add a good D3. Nearly all of us, especially anyone with darker skin, are extremely deficient in this vitamin. Some pediatricians and family doctors will caution you about vitamin D because it's fat soluble and you can get too much, they say. To feel better about taking vitamin D, get blood work done first. But any expert in the field who knows nutrition will tell you that you are so deficient, it will take a long time for you to ever come up to the recommended level or surpass that. 6, eat your veggies, eat fruit. Although this is natural sugar, it's fine. Avoid fruit juices. Eat more fruit, seriously, just eat your veggies. You don't need more bread, and you don't need more starch, and you don't need more meat. What you do need, you need to eat more plants. 9 to 11 servings is recommended as a minimum. Add some olive oil and some spices and make them taste amazing, but be open-minded and try new veggies. 7, exercise. That's right, get moving, do something. Walk, jump rope, dance, do yoga, just move. Besides all the obvious health benefits of this, it's amazing for the immune function. It will also help to lower cholesterol. 7, exercise. That's right, get moving. Do something. Walk, jump rope, dance, yoga, just move. Besides all the obvious health benefits of this, it's amazing for the immune function. And it will also help to lower cortisol levels. This hormone is actually released when we are stressed and even when it's happy stress. It does bad things to us, but the way cortisol shows up is abdominal fat. And exercise counteracts other effects of good stress, so start exercising. 8, choose to be happy. Now you can do this with praying, singing, meditating. Start a gratitude journal. Breathe deeply several times a day. Belly breathing is wonderful. These natural methods will definitely boost your immune function for the whole family. And I'm sure you want to be fit, healthy, and energetic through all of this situations as we deal with the coronavirus. Talk to you soon.